all straightened out now?
So I'm going to need it.
Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Teresa Coates-Ellis, for spouses that might not know that. I am so grateful to be a part of this club and have the opportunity to be president of Bull Run Rotary. I became involved in the community in a big way about 7 years ago, after my kids were all grown up, with a writing club. That was my first venture out as not a mom. Sounds kind of silly, but when you have a lot of kids, your life revolves around your children. Soccer and PTA and whatnot. So I joined a writing club in Manassas, right by the rails, because I was writing a book. And I had writer's block. I got 75% of the way done, and I couldn't finish it. I just couldn't think of an ending. So I joined this local club, and to be honest, I was trying to be with like-minded people to be inspired, but I never finished the book. Everything has snowballed since then. When I joined the club, they asked me to be the chamber representative, so I did. Then I became the Inter-Service Club Council representative for the Writings Club. And when I joined that club, I was given a free breakfast for Rotary by Jerry Peters. And I came, and I was a little confused. I really didn't know what Rotary was all about, to be honest. I heard of Rotary, but I didn't really understand what it was. And what I found out was that Rotary has a story. It has many stories. It's service above self. And that is what I am all about. I found my club. I really haven't been to the writing club in a long time, but I totally have devoted myself to this club because I have found members like you all. You have inspired me to be a part of your club. This club has propelled me to push myself to the limits and my potential in anything that I do. The spirit and stories of Rotary has impacted so many lives and futures. Rotary International President John Durham unveiled his theme for 2016-17, Rotary Serving Humanity. Earlier this year, I heard about this when we went to the Pets and Chesapeake Pets. Durham said, serving Rotary is a great opportunity of a lifetime to change the world for the better through service to humanity. Rotary is expecting to see the last case of polio this year. And we as a club need to be ready for that. We need to be ready to be recognized for this world-changing success. The Bull Run Rotary Club has accomplished great things in its own right this past year. I didn't realize how many things we have actually done until I saw Steve's program that he put together. The things that stood out in my head just writing this was the food truck event, which was a lot of fun, the local running events, the explosion of the Interact High School Club, the river cleanup, which George and I really had a great time doing that with the kids, the scholarship programs, and collaborating with other clubs and other nonprofits, and so much more. But this year, with the possible Rotary International news break of eradicating polio, our club will have the opportunity to grab the attention of people who want to do good. My vision for my term is to grab that attention locally and share the message that Rotary can change the world. We need to increase membership, connect more as a club, and be recognized as a vibrant club in the greater Manassas area. Now, my background and training is in marketing and public relations. I have a business communication degree from George Mason University, and I work with local businesses and community organizations. My main goal as president is to promote our club with the help of Steve as well, working with our members and the community to grow membership. First, we need content. I'm talking like a marketing person now. We need content. We need to continue having good speakers and events and news about our club members, district members, Rotary International, that is interesting. Next, we have to spark interest with an updated website, which that's my big mission. Active social media, online and personal contact to grow a membership. Bull Run Rotary will stand out above the rest with their message. Service above self, service to our local community, and service to change the world. So when the end of polio news hits, our Bull Run Rotary Club will be ready to spread that message that our Rotary will change the world. There's a couple other things I would like to do just to talk about it now. Finally, I want most weekly meetings to be posted on Facebook. We had lost a little bit of a connection when our newsletter went away. Totally understand why Elaine had to stop. That was a lot of work. But we still need to have something every week. And for me, it seems easy just to put it as an open event. I want to have good speakers every week. So if you're not on Facebook, you might want to get on it, because I think that's going to be one of our main ways of staying connected. And it also will show everyone else we're doing so much, and it can build up to this big news that I believe will happen this year about polio. I want to have board meetings on the first Tuesday of the month, and I want to have committees to form as necessary. I think we have a really strong leadership team with Patrick and Steve as past president. I want to have one big event. We talked already, Patrick and I, about forming a committee to discuss a possible biker bash with a chili cook-off on September 11th. We're trying to work with the Harley, is it Wits Harley? And see what we can do. But this is something that I saw actually at Pets. It's called Flags for Heroes. And has anybody heard of this? It's really awesome. This is a Rotary thing. Actually, who is this? Stafford actually purchased flags. I don't know if they have 100 or 500. But what you do is on big, patriotic events like 9/11, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, Labor Day, July 4th, you have sponsors pay $50 a flag, and then you display them all in a prominent place, and it has a huge impact. George and I drove down to Delaware for the last holiday that we had, the Memorial Day. Get the two mixed up. And they had them, the Rotary is big with this down here. I think it was like every 10 miles you saw like hundreds of flags. It was just amazing. So Patrick and I were thinking about incorporating that into this 9/11 biker bash as well. And we can just hopefully use Stafford's flags. They already bought them, and they don't do it for every event. So it's a great way to, reach out to the other club as well and work with them. You can buy the flags too, but that's for another meeting. So anyway, I would like to continue with all our other programs as well. I totally forgot about some things like the Salvation Army bell ringing, I'm like, that's right, we did that too, it's like we do so much. But I really look forward to increasing communication between us and to the community and to the world. Our benefactors need us. We have good benefactors. We have some that really give us a lot of help with their volunteering as well. I have some pet projects myself. This is something that we can talk about later, but my mom is suffering from Lewy body dementia, which is a form of Alzheimer's. Her signs appeared in her late 60s, and she's now 72, I think. And she's totally, in a wheelchair, can't eat, she's gone. And so that's something dear to my heart, to do some type of fundraiser or get involved in an activity or an event that has some good to Alzheimer's. That is something I would really like to do. It's a very crippling, devastating, and is one of the top causes of deaths for older people. It's a very serious threat. So, even though my book is still unfinished, this year, Rotary's story could be a blockbuster with a possible end to polio. As the Bull Run Rotary, we can add to that story with our own chapters of service above South by attracting a diversified club with interesting speakers and events. So once again, I want to thank you for this opportunity to be your president. I will work really hard for you and hopefully have some great events and raise a lot of money so that we can help our benefactors. And I want to thank Steve for everything that he's done. He has helped me a lot. I kind of stepped up and we kind of were left to fend for ourselves, and he has really been a big help, and I hope he continues to be there for me and doesn't decide to retire. And then I would also like to thank Victor Evans for being here. He is, I'd like for him to say a little bit about the district level of Rotary, and have a little something for Steve first. Come here, Steve. I wanted to give you something that you could use for your family. So I got you the best seats for the Peanuts game, 4 of them, for you and Stacy and the boys. And they're vouchers, actually they're from all of us, you know, to use whenever you want to. So thank you for everything. Now, Victor, you can come up and say a few words, that would be wonderful. Yep.
I do hope you get more members because your club truly per capita outweighs all the other clubs in the area. Stuff that